Here we go, next match. We got a man who is nothing short of aggressive as of late. Tommy A. Hawkins, the Assassin of Death Club. He is furious that he was unable to get his hands on not only the United States title, but also the Intercontinental title as well. But also is more furious that he was the first man eliminated in last week's fatal 4-way #1 contenders match for the NCW Intercontinental Championship against Eddie Knight at Revolution. And there was only one man to blame, not himself, but Okada. Okada was the man who took everyone out of that match. And now Tommy A. Hawkins plans on taking out Okada tonight. It was because of Okada. He took away Tommy A. Hawkins' opportunity to become a singles champion in NCW. This is a man who has faced off for plenty of championships, but no opportunities have come from them. But here is a man who has taken every opportunity he has had and ran with it. We're talking about the 3-time undisputed champion, 1-time alpha champion. We're talking about the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. But now that he is out of the undisputed title chase, he moved down to go after a title from that's currently being held by a rival that he has beaten plenty of times for that undisputed title. We're talking about Eddie Knight. Okada looking to add more gold to his already impressive legacy. A man who has won 4 world titles since getting here wants to make it a mid-card championship, something we haven't seen on Okada before. This man has only been known to be a world champion, to be the face of a company. But in just 3 weeks' time, he will have that opportunity to win the NCW Intercontinental Championship. But tonight he's got to get through the assassin Tommy A. Hawkins. Can he do it? As Tommy A. Hawkins goes right for the eyes. And now backbreaker, neckbreaker combination. Tommy A. Hawkins looking to show no mercy to the former undisputed champion. As the assassin hooks the head, back elbow. Looking for an Irish whip, but no, Okada able to counter it. But this is not the first run-in that Okada's had with the Death Club. Oh, as he gets lawn darted into that second turnbuckle. Back before NCW Dynasty, Okada fought Joey Graves to keep him out of the undisputed championship shot or title opportunity. Not to mention he defeated Tony Lee Williams for... No, he never beat Tony Lee for the undisputed title. In fact, it was Eddie Knight who beat him for it. There we go, reverse DDT. Not to mention Okada and DJ Young. They've had a fight before in the past, but this was before DJ Young was part of the Death Club roster, so that probably didn't count. But look at this, just wrenching back in that cross, in that straitjacket grip. Tommy A. Hawkins needs to use his power game to get out of this. There he goes. The power of Tommy A. Hawkins, able to get Okada off him, referee down. Oh, and Okada didn't stay down for long. Tommy A. Hawkins could not get to the top rope, and Okada caught him off guard. But now referee back up. This fight spills to the outside. And these two men... Oh, look at it going right up the ramp. That no count out rule coming into play here. As Tommy A. Hawkins hits that elbow. As the assassin of Death Club standing tall over the Rainmaker right now on the ring ramp. And ooh, big right hook to the face. And here they go, coming crash. Okada getting thrown back down to the ringside area. Tommy A. Hawkins in hot pursuit. You get the Rainmaker back into the ring, draped over that apron. What is he thinking here? Oh! Hangman neckbreaker. That could be it for Okada, but no. That ring post taking the blood of Okada, spilling it all over his face as Tommy A. Hawkins is just going in for the kill at this point in time. Look at that big right hook across the side of the face. This is the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title. Now Tommy A. Hawkins looking for a powerbomb, but no! Taking him down there. But the Rainmaker was able to kick out there. Oh, and there's a beautiful elbow drop right to the chest and head region of Tommy A. Hawkins. Now the Rainmaker Irish whip into the corner and launched across the ring. Here he goes, Rainmaker looking for a back elbow. Thought for a moment Tommy A. Hawkins reversed, but no, not quite. As Okada came in with that side drop kick, but not sure if he got all of it, but he got some of it. Oh, and a beautiful drop kick knocking Tommy A. Hawkins into the ground. Lucky he wears that armored vest, or else that could have hurt. Here we go, back into the ring we go. I wouldn't say armored, but SWAT gear. Okada now. This is the move that defeated Tommy A. Hawkins last week. But Tommy able to reverse the power of Okada this time. As he nailed that tombstone. Look at this. Tommy A. Hawkins is just taking his sweet time destroying Okada. Claiming that that Intercontinental Championship belongs to him. And now Tommy A. Hawkins sizing him up here. What's he thinking? Okada's face soaked in blood. Possibly can't see what's coming. Oh, as he gets a straight kick to the face. Tommy A. Hawkins just destroying Okada in this match. And here he goes. Dead men tell no tales. But what it does say that there was a rope break, but that just means Tommy A. Hawkins can hit it again. Oh, and there it is, that headlock DDT, vicious. And that could be it for Okada. 2. No! The Rainmaker kicks out. Where's Tommy A. Hawkins going now? We never see this man go to the top rope, but here he goes. Big knee drop. Okada looking to fight back here. The Rainmaker looking to fly. Missile drop kick. And look at that, not letting him build up any momentum, but a Rainmaker stands tall. Tommy A. Hawkins trying to get back to his feet on the outside. Okada in for the hunt. And a vicious neck breaker on the outside. Tommy A. Hawkins in trouble. As Okada drops that elbow. And another one across the back of the head. Okada is furious tonight. Back into the ring we go. Here he goes, Cannibal Senton. But able to kick him off. Now Okada has to roll to the outside. Was that his last ditch effort to defeat Tommy A. Hawkins tonight? Oh, and a shot to the face. Laid out Okada on the outside. And Tommy A. Hawkins just staring him down. Not many people get to stand. They stood over the Rainmaker. But this match is far from over. Okada going for that arm stomp into the ground, and now looking for an Irish whip back into the ring. Okada now as he back up, looking for the air raid crash neck breaker this time. And Tommy A. Hawkins comes down hard on the back of his neck, on that knee. But here we go, Okada looking German suplex. And normally comes the Rainmaker! But is that going to be enough to put away the assassin? Has the Rainmaker done the damage to... No, Tommy A. Hawkins able to kick out. Okada thought he had this one won, but no. Tommy A. Hawkins able to kick out after a devastating Rainmaker. And here he goes, rolling senton, landing perfectly across the chest of Hawkins. But Tommy A. Hawkins still fighting back here. Okada, big cross chop across the chest. And now Okada getting slung away. Oh, look at this, looking for a roll-up, sneaky pin, but no, too close to the rope. Not a roll-up, but, you know, one of those pins. Okada got countered there in the corner. Tommy A. Hawkins looking to take full advantage here. Oh, but Okada able to throw him off. There we go, could be looking tombstone, no, counter. Back suplex from the assassin. Tommy A. Hawkins just catching his breath here. But that was the calm before the storm, and here we go. Oh, Okada able to counter the third time. Was not the charm. And Okada now looking for the tombstone. Much like last week. Oh! Don't know if it's enough to put him away, but it was enough to bust him open. These men are out for blood tonight. Oh, and a shot to the body. Hawkins rises to his feet. Not sure what he was looking for there, but look at this. Back suplex. And he goes for the cover. Will that be it? 1, 2. No, Tommy A. Hawkins able to kick out these two men, tearing each other apart for these fans. But Okada, can he put away Hawkins right now? Here he goes. Oh, back elbows. Shot to the face. Tommy A. Hawkins has him up. Military press. Oh, into the European uppercut. That could have just knocked a tooth loose. Now Tommy A. Hawkins looking to destroy Okada once again. There he goes, across the ring. Oh, tries for a kick to the head, but no. Okada saw it coming. Okada now has him on his shoulders, looking for a Death Valley driver. And that could be it, looking for the cover. 1, 2, and Hawkins kicks out. There we go. Big elbow there to the open wound. But Okada not done yet. Once again, looking for that air raid crash neck breaker. And Okada doesn't want to wait. He wants to end it now. Shot to the face. Tommy A. Hawkins once again. Oh, that's got to be it. The hammer, the headlock DDT hooks the leg. That was for a third time. 2, 3, no. Okada hangs on by a thread. But Tommy A. Hawkins looking to snap that thread. How much can Okada take before his big match against Eddie Knight? But he may not even get there if Tommy A. Hawkins keeps doing what he's been doing this entire match. And that is absolutely destroying Okada. But Okada continues to kick out, continues to fight back, and could be looking to finally put an end to this. As Tommy A. Hawkins pulls himself up to his feet. Here we go, German suplex once again. That normally sets him up for the Rainmaker! And that could be it. This time, no waiting. Straight into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Okada stands tall over the Assassin en route to his Intercontinental Championship title match. These two men pull the absolute best out of each other. Great camera work there, buddy. But it was off that second Rainmaker that Okada managed to pull out the win over a very gamey, very gutsy Tommy A. Hawkins. Hawkins thought if he could beat Okada tonight, take him out of the picture, then he would be the man to get the opportunity. But no, Okada stands tall tonight. Who knows what the damage is? But what we do know is Okada will not be stopped towards his chase for that Intercontinental title any night. Be prepared, because this is the man you're gonna get. You are going to get the absolute best from the Rainmaker. Here we go, 8-man tag match. And we got one hell of a match for us tonight, for you guys tonight. We've got the 6-man tag team champions and the #1 contender for the cruiserweight title, Unstable. The first time I believe that all four have decided to fight together. And they will be taking on the French Alliance and Lucha Rainbow. But where is Unstable? Where are they hiding? What poor soul could they be torturing? Where the fuck are they? Do they just not want to come out first, or what? What's the deal? What's going on here? Where are you? Oh, finally the music hits. They were keeping the crowd in suspense. But here comes the 6-man tag team champions. You got Spike Masters, you got Tyson Steele, you got Drew Kennedy, who got a big victory over Tizda last week. But it seems like, oh, they're missing one. Either way, at NCW Revolution, they will be going to war with the French Alliance for those 6-man tag team titles. However, Tyson Steele said if you want a guaranteed title opportunity, you must put something of value on the line. I want that United States title, Corvo Jack. At Revolution, that's exactly what we're going to get. We're going to get the Madman versus the French main event for that United States title. And now, oh, don't tell me we're gonna have to wait for fucking another 2 minutes. I think they had to load in the 4th member. But that cry is a cry of Corvo Jack's entrance. And here comes the United States champion, followed with the rest of the French Alliance. Tizda in the black, blue, white and red tights. Oscar, well, obviously he's got his name on his shirt. But either way, the French Alliance looking to make history at Revolution, looking to be the first team to dethrone Unstable for those 6-man tag team titles. But of course, that may come at a very big price. It may come in the form of that United States title. But on the other hand, Corvo Jack could win his 4th championship in NCW. A former light heavyweight champion, a former intercontinental champion, and the reigning United States champion, where he won that title off of Raiden Hamilton before successfully defending it at NCW Storm. The same night, Tizda had an opportunity to face Roy Nolan for an opportunity at for a one-on-one match against any champion in a non-title situation. But this is Oscar's debut match. But don't forget that we're missing someone, because we have the Cruiserweight champion left to come out. We've got Lucha Rainbow. Corvo Jack, Lucha Rainbow, they've got a history with each other. Back in season 1, back when they were both happy-go-lucky rookies, Lucha Rainbow defeated Corvo Jack in a gentleman's battle for that light heavyweight title. But now, Lucha Rainbow has turned to the dark side. He has turned into a man you do not want to face. Corvo Jack is lucky that he is aligned with him. But that's only for tonight. That's only to get his hands on the #1 contender for that Cruiserweight Championship, Justin J, who will challenge for that title at Revolution. We have yet to see what Lucha Rainbow vs Corvo Jack could bring us in season 2, but if anything like the first season, Lucha Rainbow will definitely bring the punishment to Corvo Jack. But tonight, they are both champions. They have their own individual issues with this team known as Unstable, but can they put their egos aside, their pride aside, and focus on the greater things? And deal with that. That is a problem. That is called Tyson Steele, and that is a man who will smack your head in and knee you in the face. But either way, this is what we're going to see at NCW Revolution. Corvo Jack versus Tyson Steele for the United States Championship. Look at that, Corvo Jack trying to break the arm here. Tyson Steele, perhaps one of the best strikers in the game, but Corvo Jack could be perhaps one of the best technical wrestlers in the game. Oh, and a big shot there, but doesn't knock down Tyson Steele. But that drop kick does. And here we go, tagging in Tizda, the rookie from France. But can you really call him that now that Oscar's on the scene? Oh, and here comes Spike Masters with that cheap shot, knocking down Tizda. The Tizda playing it smart, not focused on Tyson Steele, instead going after, not going after Spike Masters, but going after the legal man here, looking for a Dragon Sleeper. But Tyson Steele able to get out of it. This is perhaps one of the most dangerous matches that Tizda has ever been in, and that is, of course, because he's not only fighting a psycho. Well, he is fighting a psycho in the form of Jay Lee, but also a madman, a monster, and a murderous clown. Or a monster clown, whatever you want to call it. Here we go, Tyson Steele in the corner here. Tag made back to Corvo Jack. And now looking Oh, for a double suplex. A unique way of doing it, but gets the job done. And here we go, Corvo Jack now trying his luck, this time jumping a little quicker than Spike Masters could get to him, but Tyson still was able to get out of harm's way. I mean, when you got to make a jump and there's a monster trying to eat you, you jump from that monster. Well, what's Lucha Rainbow doing? Lucha Rainbow, I think he just said, I want in and on this match, but Corvo Jack tags back in Tizda. Perhaps they are letting their egos get the better of them, but they are doing a great job at singling Tyson Steele from that pack. Here goes, double underhook DDT, and now trying to get away, but no, Tizda won't let him. Oh, look at that, backed up just enough to make the tag, and here's the match from last week, Drew Kennedy versus Tizda. And Tizda, of course, not the fresher man of the two, he is getting destroyed here. Look at this, hands around the neck, up and down with a two-handed choke slam. The United States champion, the Cruiserweight champion standing side by side, hoping for the tag here. And look at this tag made to Oscar. Corvo Jack taking Drew Kennedy out on the outside. Back breaker, neck breaker combination, and now Lucha Rainbow. Corvo Jack's the one doing the damage here. And Corvo Jack throwing him back into the ring, draped across the rope, but Drew Kennedy back to his feet. Oh, look at that. Kind of a sucker shot there. He was looking at Corvo Jack, but turned around to strike Tizda like he had eyes on the back of his head. What's Drew Kennedy want to do here? Does he want to make a tag? Does he want to continue punishing Tizda? Either way, that the question came too long with that answer. And now Tizda looking to take full advantage. Here we go, Irish Whip now back into the corner. Tag made, the Lucha Rainbow. And here we go, look at this high-low combination. Leg sweep. And that kick. Taking Drew Kennedy down, and now looking for a overcharged 450 splash. And now Justin J looking to get a shot at the champion that he looks to take the Cruiserweight title from. Oh, and a shot right to the ribs. Lucha Rainbow in a very bad position right now. Tag made to Spike Masters, and it's just gone from bad to worse. As a big man double axe handle to the arm. Oh, and Spike Masters is putting the Cruiserweight champion down. Spike Masters, a former three-time hardcore champion, former three-time tag team champion. This man has never held a single title above the hardcore. But at the moment, he doesn't need to. He's focused on one thing and one thing only, and that is ruling the six-man tag team division. As Lucha Rainbow once again going up. Oh, and goes for the splash. Lucha Rainbow, ooh, takes a shot right to the ribs. And Spike Masters now overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And fired back into that corner. Tag made back to Drew Kennedy. Ooh, this is a dangerous combination. Oh, and look at that. Oscar tried to get his hands on Spike, and that did not go according to plan. He just got thrown out of the ring. And Oscar's no small man. If Spike Masters can do that to your biggest guy, how are you going to win those six-man tag team titles? Lucha Rainbow, what is he thinking here? Is he going for the tag? Yes, tag made to Corvo. And Corvo now looking to pick him up, but no, Drew Kennedy able to slide out the back and nail that neck breaker. Now Drew Kennedy dragging him out of that corner. Smart tag team ring awareness. Keep the legal man away from their corner. And Spike Masters now looking to tap out the United States champion here. Maybe if he were to pin Corvo Jack, he could get the title opportunity. But no, Corvo Jack able to escape. Oh, and goes for that merry-go-round, but Corvo able to counter. Quick jab. Oh, a big shot there. Corvo Jack going for that knee, but that's like trying to cut down a tree with a spoon. I mean, it's possible, but you're going to be there for about a couple of days, or months, 2 years. Well, the spoon's going to break. Well, Corvo Jack now looking to use the corner as an advantage here. Oh, and look at that beautiful arm drag, taking Spike Masters down. But can Corvo Jack really hit this? Can he really put away Spike Masters? Look at that power, Marjorie Brazier, and that could be it. Hooks the leg on the big man, but the referee distracted. 1, 2, ooh, and Spike Masters able to kick out. That would have been huge for the United States champion, but no. You were trying to put down a monster. You got to do a little bit more damage than that. The Spike Masters now arch whip into the corner. Tag made back to Drew Kennedy. But you know that Spike Masters is feeling the effect of the Marjorie Brazier. And look at that double shoulder tackle. Corvo was looking for the tag. I don't know whether it was to Lucha or Oscar, but either way, as it stood, he just needed to get out of that match. Look at that, lands on his feet, takes down Drew Kennedy. Now sizing him up, looking for a knee strike to the side of the head. Not looking for the tag right now, but continuing the damage. Lucha Rainbow wants that tag. And back into the ring now. Tag made to the powerhouse Oscar. Look at this. Oh, big double. Oh no, a wishbone. That's gonna hurt. And now Oscar looking to put away Drew Kennedy here. Look at this power from Oscar. But Drew Kennedy looking to fight back. Dropping him with that backdrop. Yeah, backdrop. And look at this gut wrench suplex. Oscar's no small guy, but neither is Drew Kennedy. But DDT putting down the big red monster of Unstable. And look at that big swing there by Oscar. Drew Kennedy in trouble. Oh, as he gets dropped middle of the ring. Oscar looking for the cover. And look at that. No one from Unstable even tried to get in the ring there. I don't think Justin Jay's even been in that ring. He's just hovering on the outside. Oh, big shot to the body there. Oscar in the wrong side of town. There we go. Pushes him. Oh, nearly shoved him straight into the corner. Where it would have been the most dangerous place to be. But a DDT from Oscar, and that bust open Drew Kennedy. Oscar making a name for himself in his debut. But will he make a mistake here? Looking to punish Drew Kennedy, but oh, Drew Kennedy headbutt. Back elbow from the big Frenchman. Oh, and a shot to the body. Look at these two Titans, he's going back and forth, but look at that flaming spine buster. Burning spine buster, I should say. And Drew Kennedy not looking for the unstable collision, instead looking hands around the throat, looking for the flame bomb. Middle of the ring. 1, 2. Oh, and Oscar able to kick out, and here comes Jay Lee looking to take out the United States champion, but landed on his feet. And Drew Kennedy just right hooked him into oblivion. That was definitely a message sent. And now Corvo Jack's on the outside processing that message. But back in the ring, Oscar now up against a man who is not only taller but also stronger. And here we go, big spear, no, DDT. Spike Masters runs right into that DDT. Is it enough to put him down? 1, 2. What could Oscar be looking for here? Up on the shoulders. Oh, look at that spin out power slam. Or spin out Uranagi. 1, 2. But Spike Masters again kicking out. This is why this man is such a monster. This is why Unstable have yet to lose the 6-man tag team titles. Because this man can take everything you can throw and just keep bouncing back. But now Spike Masters looking to tear Tizda in half this time. Tizda in trouble. Oh, and that spear connects with the small man of the French Alliance. And now look at these clubbing shots to the side of the head. It's pure aggression out of Spike Masters. Oh, a big knee there. Irish whip now into the corner. Tag Maiden now looking for the unstable collision. And that could be it. Tizda once again could be the one eating the pin. And looks like Unstable picks up the victory yet again. So far, Unstable 2-0 in this rivalry against the French Alliance. Drew Kennedy defeated Tizda last week in a one-on-one match. Tizda was the man who took the fall in tonight's match. But look at this power display by Oscar. But in the end, it didn't matter because standing tall is Unstable. Looking to capture 2 more titles come Revolution, and their brand will continue to grow. Their dominance will continue to rise. Can anyone stop this alliance of monsters? The following match is scheduled for 1 fall, and it is our main event for the NCW King of the Ring Championship. Here comes the challenger, Roy Nolan, former hardcore champion. Had some pretty choice words for the King of the Ring champion last week. Even though he's a former hardcore champion, he's not getting the respect that he deserves, and that is because one man, and that is Ken Phillips. On the night that Roy Nolan walked into I believe it was a triple threat match for the hardcore championship, Ken Phillips walked out by the end of the night as the King of the Ring champion, the man who made history. But either way, at NCW Storm, Roy Nolan had one goal in mind. That was to win himself an opportunity to get his hands on that title that he never had a chance to compete for, because Roy Nolan was never in that King of the Ring championship tournament. So this seems like Roy Nolan is justified to get his hands on that title. He isn't one of those others who lost. He was a man who was never given a chance to show his full potential. But tonight he has a chance to show his full potential here against the champion. With the prize on line and the lights on bright. And here we go, Roy Nolan ready to go tonight. Probably still feeling that effect from that punch from Ken Phillips, because that one was right on the jaw. But there is the King of the Ring champion representing the British Empire. Ken Phillips looking to make a second successful title defense and move on to Dylan Neirch for that third opportunity, for that third title defense. Because once you have all three title defenses, you can cash in an opportunity for that King of the Ring championship. I mean, not for the King of the Ring title, but you can, if you win the undisputed title, you would have to relinquish it. But it is a golden opportunity, especially this close to Chaos Mania, that if Ken Phillips can get two more title defenses, he could cash that bad boy in and main event Chaos Mania. That is what it's all about, that beautiful gold, black and silver championship. And introducing the challenger, he is the #1 contender for the NCW King of the Ring championship, Roy Nolan. And introducing the champion, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW King of the Ring champion, the King, Ken Phillips. Hold up that belt. Yay. Look at that, man. He is so top heavy. I think he could like shoulder barge Spike Masters into the ground at that. That championship officially on the line right now. Will we see a new champion? Will we see Ken Phillips' second title defense? What the fuck, I accidentally made it an All-Stars match. Shit. Damn it, why? Oh crap. Well, if Roy Nolan can't win it in the 20 minutes, then... well, shit. I guess that he did get a second opportunity at Revolution in that. But look at these big knees right across the back. Reverse DDT. And Roy Nolan feeling it tonight. This is his opportunity. He wanted this moment. Oh, and a big shoulder barge here by Ken Phillips. Oh, and a big tornado, a big float over DDT there by Roy Nolan. That timer is very concerning. Here he goes looking for a power bomb. Oh, and spikes him right into the ground as hard as he could. And Roy Nolan now not done with that power bomb once he goes to the second rope and looking for a Meteora, but Ken Phillips was able to duck under it. Avoid those knees to the face. Oh, and double boots to the face there off that pop-up. And now looking springboard moonsault into the cover, looking to become champion, but no, Ken Phillips will not let that happen. He will not let it slide. And here we go, Irish whip, no, countered it into a spine buster. Roy Nolan is dominating the champion. And here he goes, big clothesline, taking Ken Phillips out of the ring over that top rope. The champion is hurting. And a springboard moonsault. That is gutsy. And now back into the ring. We're gonna, slamming him head first into the ring apron, followed up with that leaping knee across the side of the head. And Roy Nolan is just dominating thus far. And here we go, Ken Phillips able to slide out the back. Not sure what Roy Nolan was thinking there, but either way, Ken Phillips gets slung to the outside yet again. But now what does the challenger have to do, because time is ticking. I can't exactly fix this match. Oh, and straight into the steel stairs. Roy Nolan looking to do anything that he can to walk out champion tonight. Back into the stairs, rib first, or abdomen first, either way, effective. Now Roy Nolan dropping the elbow across the midsection. And back, into the sets. I thought he was going to go back into the ring, but no. Roy Nolan just dominating. But all Ken Phillips has to do is survive in order to retain that championship. Oh, as Roy Nolan tried to drop the fist, but only hit the ground. Oh, and back into the stairs Ken Phillips goes. But now Ken Phillips able to turn things around. Finally Roy Nolan getting a taste of his own medicine. Oh, and a low blow by the King. Here we go, looking for an Irish whip back into the stairs. How much these two men are going to use those metal steps to punish each other. Here we go, back into the ring this time. Almost caught those stairs, but not quite. As Ken Phillips eats that ring apron, followed up with a knee to the side of the head. And now the action back inside the ring. Roy Nolan has to hit something big soon. Oh, and that could be it, that arm trapped Pele kick. Side of the head. Ken Phillips jacks the jaw. Oh, Roy Nolan got caught with his foot in a cookie jar by the looks of things. Not the right metaphor, but yeah. A reverse DDT there by Ken Phillips. And now the champion looking to end the challenge of Roy Nolan here. Hooks the arms. Looking for the Reaper's wings, and that could be it. Planting him into the mat, but I think his foot went under that bottom rope. And Ken Phillips now a big clothesline, another one. Trying to remove the head of Roy Nolan from his shoulders, and here he goes to the world backbreaker. Ken Phillips not done yet. Looking exploder suplex, no one does it better. And Roy Nolan shot there to the body. Here he goes. Snap German. Looking for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, looking for the bridge and pin, I should say, but not enough to put Ken Phillips down. Here we go. Tries for a snap mare or a cutter. Either way, got counted. Roy Nolan now. Oh, eats a knee right to the skull. Roy Nolan is just fighting not to be hit with that Reaper's wings again. Because last time he got lucky, but here he goes. Pele kick, side of the jaw. Is that enough to put Ken Phillips down? Oh, as he drops the knee. Looking to scramble the royal jewels of Ken Phillips. But will that be enough to end him? Oh, here he goes. Looking for that Roy hook. Can he get the champion to submit his title? No, Ken Phillips able to get out. Shot to the back of the head there. An exploder suplex incoming for a second time. And Ken Phillips doesn't seem like he's done yet, but Roy Nolan caught the boot. Ken Phillips looking for the cover. Will he retain? No, able to kick out Roy Nolan. Saw his opportunity flash before his life. He may never get another one for the King of the Ring Championship. He may be a promising rookie, but sometimes even veterans don't get opportunities like this. And here we go, Reaper's wings for a second time. That could be it. 1, 2. No, Roy Nolan able to kick out. Not quite done. As Ken Phillips now heading up to that second rope, looking to go for a headbutt or something. But nobody was home. Now looking for a powerbomb. Ken Phillips fighting out of it. There he goes, looking to set him up on that. What is he thinking? Is he too short to put him on the rope? Hang him up on the rope? But a big chop block there by Roy Nolan. Now Roy Nolan gotta put the champion away here. And Roy now looking to hit that double R impact. And there it is. That's got to be a new champion. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Ken Phillips able to kick out. Roy Nolan thought he had the title won, but Ken Phillips able to hang on. There is a reason why Ken Phillips is the King of the Ring champion. And off that high knee, will it be enough to knock out the challenger? No, not quite yet. The King still has to fight. Still has to defend his throne. Well, not his throne, but his championship. Here he goes, looking for a power bomb. Looking to head into that corner. But instead of a power bomb, looking to set him up for snake eyes. And down goes the challenger. Here we go, turnbuckle drop kick right into the heart. And Roy Nolan about to go flying yet again with that exploder. Ken Phillips is just a machine tonight. Here he goes, looking for a belly-to-belly suplex, but Roy Nolan throws him off, looking for the cover. 1, 2. And not quite able to get the job done. Here we go, up to the top rope. Roy Nolan looking for a moonsault, but no one home. Oh, a big knee to the body there. Chop to the chest, into the corner. Ken Phillips about to take Roy Nolan for a ride. And what a main event this has been thus far, and it's about to get worse for Roy Nolan as he eats that superplex from the top to the floor below. These fans are cheering. This is awesome, and indeed it is. As Ken Phillips heads up to the top rope, looking for a big leap of faith there, dropping the fist. Looks like into the rib cage. as Ken Phillips slows the pace down here. Referee can't do anything but to watch this brutality as Ken Phillips just lays in the headbutts. Now holding his own head. But either way, we're going to get this match back into the ring. Roy Nolan is getting schooled here by the much superior Ken Phillips. Or at least at this point in time. But we've still got 8 minutes and 18 seconds left before the referee throws this one out the window. But it may not take Ken Phillips that long after that exploder suplex. And now a drop kick to the back. Roy Nolan is in trouble, but able to get out of that scissor lock around the neck. Snap German suplex, doesn't go for the bridge this time. But Roy Nolan now looking for an arm trap Pele kick. Yet again across the side of the face. Now looking to rip the champion's head off here. Ken Phillips looking to get up to a vertical base. Shot to the ribs. Oh, and one more. Looking for the Reaper's wings. Oh, and that could be it. The one that busted Roy Nolan open. Is that going to be enough to put away the challenger tonight? Hooks the leg. Ken Phillips looking for a successful title defense. And yes, it does. Ken Phillips didn't need the 20-minute time limit. But Roy Nolan took him to the limits for 13 of them. But that was just pure dominant. That is why Ken Phillips is one of the most dangerous pure wrestlers in the world. Look at that, just threw Roy Nolan around the ring with those suplexes. And then not one, not two, but 3 Reaper wings. And this is the man standing tall at the end of the night, holding that King of the Ring championship. Dylan Neirch, take notes, because you will be his 3rd and possibly his final championship defense before he looks for bigger and better things. But that has been it for episode 28 of season 2 of NCW. If you liked any of the matches, as always, hit that like button. You can always share with your friends and like the video. Also hit that bell button to stay up to date with NCW action. You will know when videos drop. Or you can follow NCW, not to mention hit that notification button to stay up to date, because sometimes it doesn't go through. But either way, you can follow NCW on Twitter by looking at the 3 Twitter handles down in the link description below. That's being for NCW, NXW, and my own. But that has been it for NCW episode 28. Tune in next time for round 11 of the A block. Until then, this is NeoXtreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios.